Hello and welcome to Let Me Be Your Game Guide, a podcast that spends each episode delving into a mystical new video game, exploring its charms and challenges, and helping you decide if it should be next on your list. I'm your host, Emma.
This is Rylan.
And this is Shawn.
Join us for this week's discussion episode as we escape reality and enter the metaphysical. For the remainder of this episode, let me be your game guide. What?
Do you do that without inhaling?
I have no idea.
I was listening for it. Maybe you inhale when we're talking our names.
Oh, I definitely take a breath when you guys are talking.
I thought I heard a quick inhale, but I wasn't sure.
Do you want me to say it again and we can see?
No, because now I'm going to be focused on it.
That's true.
I have to go back in the archives and listen to the first. I'm going to learn how to do it without breathing or whatever.
Man.
Well. Welcome, guys.
I heard that
Hello.
time. Welcome.
Yeah, I do breathe during this podcast, believe it or
She's
not.
a goddamn robot.
But we're back and we are talking about the wild at heart.
Yeah, this is the discussion episode.
Yeah, discussion. If you didn't listen to our last episode, you missed out on a lot of fun technical talk. No, we just talked about the more technical parts of the game, like the plot, characters, world building.
Yeah, we tried to keep it low key and not spoil things and just kind of talk about what we liked and what we didn't like. And
Yeah. But we did give it a final rating.
Yeah.
Rylan and I had the same rating.
that's right. 4.1, baby.
Yeah.
I have
4.1.
3.8.
Yeah, we are very close. It's actually kind of rare that we rate.
Within this
Yeah.
close together.
points,
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? 3 points? 4 points.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's
It's been
what
a long
I said.
week. It's all good.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Oh my God.
I guess it's
thank
Tuesday.
God. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Friday to us. It's Friday in my heart always.
Yeah.
I support that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we really get into it, I mean, this time last year, what is happening over there?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Bonk, bonk.
I know. I'm just a bonk man.
Just bonking his way over
I
here.
don't know. I'm just going to do this. Put my hands on my head like a second grader who is in trouble.
Well, we've been doing this podcast for over a year, and we were we were rating.
Yeah.
We were rating a game this time last year. Can you guys remember what it was?
I already know what it is. So
You know what it is?
It is. I'm not going to say it because I was looking recently, so I can't.
Do you have like a good clue?
Yeah.
This whole game was about clues.
That's a good clue.
This is that motel hotel one,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Sean,
Holiday
you're
Inn.
rocking it.
Yeah. I forget. The bed we made.
Yeah, this bed we made.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
the bed we made.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
The only bed we made.
Did we make any beds in that game? It felt like all you do is snoop.
I for sure made some beds. Remember we would like put the rooms back together exactly how they
Oh,
how
yeah.
Because you
'Cause
didn't want
you
to
do-
get caught.
You go in, you make the bed, you clean the mirror.
You go through their suitcase.
Yeah.
Mhm. You steal all their photos they have of you in their bathroom. Like,
Yeah.
little things.
Spoilers. No, I'm just kidding.
It's in the game trailer.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we were rating this time last year. So go check that out if you haven't already. It was a good time.
I
That was
learned
a pretty
so
good
much
one,
about
actually.
CapCut.
CapCut. Yeah.
I learned so much about CapCut making the TikToks for that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Well, speaking of TikTok, if you guys want to support us, you can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, where Let Me Be Your GG. That's LetMeBeYourGG with no spaces. If you want to find us on TikTok, we're Let Me Be Your Game Guide with no spaces. And we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/LetMeBeYourGG. You can listen to episodes early. They release sometime on Sunday. And if you join the $1 tier, the Achievement Unlocked tier, you can check out the Press Start series that I do. Just playing the first hour of the game we're talking about. So this game is on there and a handful of previous games. I think I started doing this I don't know, 14 games ago, 15 games ago. So yeah,
Gosh.
check it out. If you want to email us, you can email us at letmebeyourgg@gmail.com, just like Zephe did when he requested that we play this game.
That's right.
My
Thanks,
dog.
F.A.
Yeah, and if you
Woof.
want if you want to request a game for us to play, rate, and discuss, you can email us. Just put game request in the subject line so it's easy for us to find, or you can just email us to say hi. Email us to let us know your experience if you played a game that we talked about. So we'd love to hear from you.
Ooh, that would be good. Yeah.
Yeah, email us.
Or you can email us and tell us why we're wrong about something. That's always
Oh,
fun.
yeah. Fight us.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're opening a bad door here, folks.
Yeah.
Bring it. I say bring it.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
I'm not afraid to cry while podcasting.
Oh, well, I think that's enough of that. Let's talk about this game.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to go through, let's talk about like the heart of this plot, and then we'll just talk about our experience playing the game.
Sure.
Cool.
So you start out and it's just, you're playing as, to be honest, watching the trailer, it looks like this could be a 2-player game.
It does.
And,
Yeah.
You know,
We should have mentioned that last week. It's not.
it's not a 2-player game, and
Yeah.
I don't even see it working as a 2-player game, honestly. But you are playing as Wake, who is running away from home,
Mhm.
seems to have like a pretty rough relationship with his dad.
It does.
Yeah.
It honestly was giving Little Misfortune vibes
Yeah,
at the
a
beginning.
little bit,
And I was
yeah.
like, I
Except
don't like
for
this.
like Wake is very like self-assured.
Yeah.
He's got a plan. He's got his gadgets. He crafts stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And whereas Little Misfortune was very like la da da.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
I'll listen to the voice. Sure.
Yeah.
No, Wake has a plan. He's a man with a plan, and he's going to meet his friend Kirby. They're meeting out in the woods.
Uh-huh.
They're running away together.
Yep.
Not in that way. They're running away
They're
at the
12.
same. They're
Yeah.
running away at the same time.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, together. They're planning this together.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And so they're meeting out in the woods.
Or not meeting.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Wake ends up basically getting lost, and he wanders his way into our kind of main, into the game that we're playing.
Into
Yeah.
the deep woods.
Into the deep woods.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Good book.
Yes. I don't know.
I've
Oh.
never read that.
It's a good The Edge Chronicles.
Mm-mm.
Good series I read as a kid.
Oh,
Wow.
Into the
Never
Deep Woods
read.
is the first one. I really want to reread them, but
Oh.
Yeah. No, never
Cool.
read those. But check them out, I guess.
sorry. Having some nostalgia right now.
Yeah, yeah. Essentially, you wander around the woods. You meet Greycoat, who's like, "Follow me back to my camp."
Probably.
Well, it's not. That does sound really creepy. But first,
I did make that sound really creepy. That's
come
how
on, little boy. No, because you are like crying in the woods, and then you see a spritling.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So you see a little twiggling, a little. My partner
It's
said,
Brussels, isn't it?
yeah, my partner said that looks like a little garlic or a little onion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was
for
asking if they
sure.
were vegetables, the
Oh,
spritlings, which
yeah.
I thought was really funny. Yeah, and so you kind of follow him, or he kind of gestures like, follow me, and so you go with him. Then you meet
Yeah.
up with Greycoat, and then
My bad. Yes. You meet
Yeah.
Greycoat.
I
He
mean, it's less
kind of.
creepy because you're following a creature.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Mhm.
Sorry. And this is when he tells you about, he used to have a Greycoat, but he doesn't have a Greycoat.
Yeah, he's a very
Yeah.
odd old man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and he basically is like come back to home base. You're gonna run into Scrap Heap first, though,
Yep.
and on your way to their main camp, you
The
meet
Grove.
Scrap Heap, who kind of you connect with because they're a tinkerer as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
and,
right.
And they kind of find out they love your little vacuum backpack that you have that you use to
The
blow
Gust
leaves.
Buster.
The Gust Buster, yeah. You're
Yeah.
blowing leaves, but then you're also sucking things up. And,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So you meet Scrap Heap, and then again, you're just kind of this is a little tutorial land. This is on your way. What?
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh,
Just something happened. You're getting there. They're telling us to go to the Grove.
oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, you were giving me a look like you were like, oh my god.
I was having anti-nostalgia, which is nostalgia, but it's when you don't like it.
Wait, can you tell
Oh.
me why?
So
Take it away.
So Scrap Heap is telling you about how you have to stay in the camp at night because where the lights are, because the Never will come out, and it's very dangerous. The dark is bad. The dark is bad. That's their motto. And so Scrap Heap tells you like, oh yeah, go this way. You'll get to the Grove. That's our home base of the Greenshield Order. And so you go that way, and then suddenly darkness falls, and you have a magic stone that you picked up. Stone or crystal, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I was like thinking of
the time crystal.
Yeah, the time stone, the time crystal.
And he's like, "Oh, Wake, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Like, you got to get to the Grove. Run now."
Yeah,
and
my bad.
Well, he didn't say to go to the Grove. He said you have to run now.
Yeah.
So I kept trying to run back the way I came, and I died over and over again. Until because the Never kind of spawns somewhat in front of you. So I was like, I gotta go back.
Yeah.
I'm not going near that thing.
Uh-huh.
But I kept dying, and then I realized you just run around it, and
Oops.
so that's my anti-nostalgia moment.
Whoopsies. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and I'm just gonna kind of speed through this beginning
Yeah,
part.
go for it.
You get back to the Grove. It basically is explained to you that the Never used to be it used to be completely. It's like it's starting to seep out. It seems correct.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're
Sure.
It's a little open-ended.
They're saying that it's getting stronger, and they're having a hard time controlling it. And so
Yes,
you're talking to Greatcoat, and he's like, "We need to find the rest of the green shields because we got to figure out what's going on with this."
Yes,
and you can also like, "Hey, you're in the Grove now, and the Grove's pretty messed up, so we should really improve the Grove so that way it can be better for everybody here." And so he marks on your map where to go, and then you take off to go find the rest of the green shields.
Yes. And so this is where we meet, well, I guess before you leave, you meet Litterbox.
the crazy cat
the
lady.
crazy cat lady, which unlocks a little side quest, which is finding all of her cats that she sends out. They're all hiding in boxes around all of the maps.
They're supposed to go collect items for her or something, but they don't come back.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that she's like cuckoo nuts, and they're like,
Well,
in one of the parts that I would just played, Greatcoat was like, "Oh, just leave her be. Like, she's had so much stuff going on with her. Like, don't worry about."
She's had a hard life.
She's she's had a hard to go of it, and it's like, "Oh, poor thing. Like, that sucks."
Yeah.
But
yeah, there are journal entries. You're finding all these lost pages, and we'll get to that. But there's journal entries for everyone that kind of explains their backgrounds. Maybe we'll get into that later. But let's just get the main plot
roll
ironed out.
Yeah.
You go find Can Dance and Can't Dance. You find toothpicks. You find airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
All of these people have been given nicknames because the Never it has an effect on people that it like slowly takes their memories away. They forget their names, all sorts of stuff. Once you've collected them, it sounds like they all had artifacts that they were supposed to be protecting, and these artifacts are what let you enter into like underneath where the Green Witch,
the Umbral left.
Yeah, she's protecting everyone from the Nether. The Nether.
Oh. I'm mining over here, man.
The Never. And if you bring those 3 artifacts, then you can unlock where the Never's being held, the prison. And you find out that there is one of their compatriots, Big Pockets.
Big Pockets.
Sweet name.
Who did go down into the Never, and when they went down there, they came back and they were not the same.
It's so creepy.
Yeah, basically they've been possessed.
Yeah, like, and they're just like running around, and they think that Big Pockets was the one who took all the artifacts and brought it back to the Never. So,
well, he's trying to get them.
Yeah, that's the last thing I played is that they talked about. They think it was him that was trying to do it or something.
Yeah, he basically is like a vessel for the Never to walk around in the daylight.
Yeah, which it can't normally do.
Shit.
Yeah. He freaked me out, to be honest. Like, I'm an adult, but I was scared.
The first time you find him, the first time you like see him, is like right after you find Kirby.
Yeah, and he's just kind of like watching.
Yeah, I thought he was a helper at first. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, but during this whole endeavor, you end up running into Kirby, and Kirby's like, "You idiot, you got lost," and she's like sassy and
She's funny.
yeah, and so now you can switch between the two of them, and they each have their own power. She has the power of this like lantern. She finds this lantern,
Yeah.
but essentially they have the same properties. They can just interact with different things.
Yeah.
So, it just helps you solve puzzles, but eventually you go all over 3 different areas of the map. You collect all 3 of your artifacts. That's how you get down. You have a final battle with the Never, and then but on your way around, you find out that Fion, the Green
That's
Witch.
the name of the Green Witch.
So that's her real name. She's one of the only people that like remembers her real name, but you find out from the lost pages that Big Pockets also remembered their real name, but they go by Big Pockets just because everyone else kind of has their own little nickname.
And I think it sounded like maybe Big Pockets was the one telling a lot of the story of the pages.
They were the author of all of the pages. This is like their journal, and kind of like their role in the community was like the scribe to like collect information and write it down and keep it. But they were so curious about going down under where the Never was being kept, and they had a relationship with the Green Witch. And they actually had a child.
Whoa.
Together. And we find out every time you go to sleep, you kind of have like weird like flash back or not like
both Wake and
interactions.
Kirby both have like dreams with their parents or something.
Yeah, and so Kirby is the child that the Green Witch and Big Pockets had. But after the child was born, very shortly after, like Big Pockets had already been possessed, and so the Never was trying to get a hold of this baby because that could be their ticket into the real world.
So because the Green Witch is the only one with the power to open the door from the deep woods to the real world, the Green Witch's daughter would also have that power. So they were like, that's not good if the Never can possess Kirby.
Yeah.
So they sent her into the real world to be protected there. And so so you find that out, and it's
so what happens with the final boss? Like what?
I mean, you go down there and you fight the final boss. And
what is the final boss?
It's a bunch of
so it's like so the Never with all of its eyeballs and everything.
Yeah.
It's like a bigger version of that, like trapped in this big crystal.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
And basically it's this big cave, this big cavern room, with that in the middle. And you have to, it's like surrounded by like dark energy.
Yeah.
And there's like apparitions kind of Big Pockets that are flying around in the room.
Oh.
So you have to beat those up. But at the same time, there's all sorts of enemies around too. So you have to keep fighting them.
And the Never is coming for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And the Never comes for you. And so basically it's like as you beat the Big Pockets, then you're able to punch the Never itself in the crystal. And then every time that you do that, then it like has a new kind of ability that it also is firing stuff at you, more crap on the ground you got to watch out for.
Sure.
So it's just like never ending combat and running around.
Yeah.
But what's nice is like your little spritelings are dying all the time, but there's like randomly spritelings are just like booking it in there to join you.
Yeah.
It's like, pretty cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
They're all coming to help the cause.
Yeah. It's like every like 10 seconds, there's like 5 of them more that run in to join you. Yeah.
Yeah. So very quickly I learned, I was like, okay, I don't have to worry about my spritelings dying because they're just going to keep coming. I have to worry about myself dying.
Yes.
But then when you defeat the Never, it basically Kirby becomes the new Green Witch.
Yep.
And then she allows Wake to go home, and his whole backstory, it sounds like his mom died. And he and his dad's relationship kind of was fractured.
Underboiled.
It was shoehorned in.
It was shit. Well, it's it's crazy because it's like at the very beginning of the game, like that is all you have for the plot is like that is the inciting action is like his relationship with his dad is not good. He's going to run away from home.
Yeah. And
even before you really know what's going on in the deep woods that much, you're having these dreams about your dad.
Yeah.
And so you like, I was thinking like, it's all going to come back to this. Like this is important.
Yeah.
And I think like kind of the story that was being told was more of Kirby's story in the Greenwoods. But I think Wake's story was his personal growth to kind of understand his dad more. And because he has some line like, oh, I shouldn't have blamed him for everything after mom died.
Yeah.
But that's all you get. You don't get like a resolution. He doesn't go home.
I mean, technically he does.
Well, he does, but
you don't see it.
It's off screen. Like at the very end, he like departs and he's like, bye Kirby, I'll come back, and visit. And they're like, yeah, please visit again.
Yeah.
But
it was very weird.
It's just kind of fucked too that like this little boy, his dad is like depressed as hell, which of course that's gonna be difficult losing your spouse and and everything. But it's like you're not taking care of your son.
Yeah,
is kind of what was implied.
Yeah.
So basically, the end of the game is the son has personal growth, and he says, "Wow, I've been the bad one. I should be like apologizing to my dad." That's it.
Yeah. It was a little weird. The
ending was not about
was
it.
a little weird.
They could have at least buttoned that one up. I think
the other big issue that I had with the ending is that the main character isn't Kirby, and I don't know why, because she ends up being like the big hero of this game, and it just felt weird that she wasn't the person that you started with, and she wasn't really like. It just felt a little off to me. It didn't ruin the game, but I was just like, huh?
What is kind of interesting, because it's like you did need both of them for a lot of the puzzles they were doing.
Yeah.
But you don't really need Wake in the story that was being told.
No.
Which is why, like, his side of the story, I think it's okay to be like the supporting, like the main character being the supporting character of the story and everything. Like, I feel like that's fine, but his story was so like
it didn't need to be there. It felt like
and it didn't like go anywhere satisfying.
No.
And if you were a child, or if you were a child, whatever, if you're somebody that experienced like emotional trauma as a kid, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
So
sure.
I just want to like put that on the record. So like I wasn't very satisfied with that.
No.
And I don't think that's what the creators were really trying to say.
I don't think so
or
either.
anything. I'm just like, they should have wrapped that up more neatly or had a different reason for Wake to leave in the first place.
Yeah, or tied it together more like with Kirby's storyline somehow or something.
Well,
but
it's weird too, because during those flashbacks, like your dad is like, "Where are you, Wake? Like, what's going on?" And then at the end, is it just like, "Hey," and then that's kind of it. Like
you don't even see it.
Go home. Yeah.
Oh, they could have at least spent 5 more minutes to just finish that.
You pretty much just have scenes like what you're describing, where it's like he's having visions of his dad, dreams of his dad, and his dad's like, "Oh, Wake, I'm looking for you," or whatever. And then you have one where Wake is basically like, "Oh, I understand. I shouldn't have blamed you for everything."
That's so lame.
Yeah. and then you don't have any like he's never back at home in game, on screen or anything. So I don't know. That ending to me, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
That's weird.
Weird choice.
Yeah, weird choice.
But when you boot the game back up again, I mean, there's not much more to the story, but you boot the game back up and it is like it plays out like he's returning to the forest. So everyone's like, Wake's back, like, and you get like welcomed back into the town.
That's cute.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
it's like Mutazione a little bit.
Yeah, like Kirby has let you back in, and she's
that's
like,
awesome.
"See, I told you he was gonna come back," and then you can kind of just do some finishing stuff. So that was fun. Yeah, so
he probably went home and nothing changed, so he went back to the forest.
But yeah, and you do through the pages, you get the backstory of the characters, and if you guys are interested in hearing any of that at pages that you didn't find, I can read them. But you also find that like the green, what is their order called?
The Greenshield.
The Greenshields came about because basically the Never used to be protected from the real world by this like either extra dimensional or extraterrestrial beings that eventually could not stay here anymore. They couldn't stay on Earth forever.
That's
and
crazy.
So they start training normal people to be like the protectors of this when they can't be around anymore. And so the Green Witch is like the protector of like the entrance to the prison where they keep the Never, and she like bonds herself in a way where even after she dies she becomes like one with part of the world, part of the forest, but still like a protector. And then everyone else, they just have their own roles of just protecting the artifacts, and
dancing or
yeah,
not.
Yeah. You find out that paper planes.
Yeah.
He like was his plane was like crashing. And the Green Witch was like, "Let him in, we can save him." And
Well, that's nice.
he like crashes into and doesn't have any memory or anything like that.
Yeah.
Can't speak.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there are a few. The litter box, she's so old, not even the Green Witch knows her backstory.
Yeah.
Like she's been around for so long.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there was anything interesting about anyone else. Can and Can't Dance, their page is literally titled "The Idiots from Fern Crown." Like Big Pockets is talking about how useless they are. The Alchemist is also very mysterious. They don't know a lot about the Alchemist.
Yeah.
With the magpie.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting too, because I know they mention like other other branches of the order or something.
Yeah.
Right? But it seems like everything's happening around the Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're like shit is going down at the Grove. So yeah, I think Big Pockets was transferred from a different location. Snow, oh gosh, he says it, Snowdonia.
That's right.
Is where he's from. But yeah, you find out Greycoat, he lost his coat because one of the like fairies that flies around picked him up and like ripped his coat.
I hate those
I
guys.
know, and so he had to get a different coat, but he was always really embarrassed about the interaction that happened because he got like lifted into the air.
Oh yeah.
Poor Greycoat.
Yeah, and what's his bucket? Scraphead. Scrap heap. Yeah, you're right. His page is like randomly he like dove into a pile of trash and got that pot stuck on his head.
Oh.
And so Big Pockets is just like laughing about it because it's hilarious. So those were just the two backstories that I thought were really funny. But yeah, so I think we could probably just spend the rest of this episode talking about our experience with the game, anything funny or anything that you remembered. I know that we all went in different orders once we had found the people. Like,
do you have to find the people in the same order? Probably not.
Probably not.
But they're not very far away except for toothpicks. It's a little bit out there.
Toothpicks was my last one.
Yeah,
it was
same.
Twins, airplane, toothpicks.
Where's Toothpicks again?
Off by the coast.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I did the same order that you guys did then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I got Paper Planes first. Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know that once I had found all three people and I had to start going to find the artifacts, it took me such a long time. I basically went to the shores first, couldn't figure out what to do. Went over to the east side second, couldn't figure out what to do. Finally went north. And then got the little icelings, the shiverlings. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay, now we're moving. But you, Rylan, you went to the shore first, right?
No, and I had a similar experience as you because even before I found toothpicks, I couldn't figure out where to go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I had like traveled like basically clockwise from 12 o'clock the frost fields around just trying to see like where I could actually go or what I can interact with the two types of sprites I had at that point. Yeah. So I eventually got through up to the coast. And then since I had already been everywhere and I didn't unlock any new spritelings there, I was like, well, shit. And so I actually had to like look up what to do. And I found a website that was telling me you have to do this part first, which didn't turn out to be true because you did the frost fields first.
I did frost fields first.
So I did then the coast and then the frost fields. And then I did Wispwagon as far as my artifact collection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did the complete opposite. I did frost fields. What was the other place?
The Wispwagon?
Wispwagon. And then I did
interesting. I feel like Wispwagon was the hardest. It had so much combat.
Well, I did Wispwagon pretty quickly, and then I got to a point where I was like, oh, I need a ton more sprites.
Oh, sure.
And then left, and then realized I was being a dum-dum. Yeah. How far did you get, Shawn?
I didn't get to the artifacts. I got everybody... and I got everybody, but I only had 2 spritelings. I didn't get the frost ones yet. So I was like, oh, I should probably do that. I spent a lot of time in the beginning working on the Grove because I thought the same as you. I thought the Grove was going to be something much bigger than I thought it was. Yeah. And it kind of reminded me of like Assassin's Creed 2 when you like build your city up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, man, you can get more stuff. This is so
you gotta
cool.
get all the feathers.
Things. Yeah. You get all these cool things. I was like, oh, maybe you'll get like extra bonuses or stats or whatever. Yeah. But it was kind of like, oh, you like open up a shop or you can see in a museum. Like it was cool stuff. stuff,
Yeah.
but not as stat performing as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I think there's space there too, because I thought you'd be able to like upgrade the spritlings a little bit.
Yeah.
Which that didn't really happen.
You can a little, but not a lot. And yeah, I thought it was going to be more than that. So I spent like the first probably hour after getting to the grove, like just running around and trying to find as much as I could.
Oh, wow.
And then, yeah, I got the fire guys, and then I had just gotten the ice folks as I was looking for my first artifact. So
yeah,
Oh, nice.
I think if they revisited this game, like with the Wild at Heart 2, which I don't know how that would work with the plot, but who knows what happens.
yeah,
Maybe that never escapes. Who knows?
No.
maybe.
It's in the real world this time.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be crazy.
That would be cool, though.
Well, I think you'd want to have more of that base building, because I feel like that would have been cool. I did like when I found something out in the world that went to my base, I was like, cool.
I know, me too. I was always pumped for it.
There's almost nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
There's like a couple things, and then there was the stuff for the museum, which could have at least, I feel like been put up around the town.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought too.
yeah.
Yeah. Or like if you could go inside and like view all the things. Like I didn't get to do that really. So
Yeah, I very much sent things back to the Grove and immediately forgot about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oops.
Yeah, because some of the museums had the museum artifacts had like kind of funny or interesting descriptions, but it didn't seem like, I don't know, it wasn't that exciting.
Yeah. Well, I went to the frost fields. The stupidness of my experience is I kept forgetting that the lunalings are like ×3 during nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're like 3 times as strong. And I was like, there's a boss. Hold on, I have the name. They're called Grog Thuds.
Yeah.
And they're these big rock creatures, and I would always go fight them at night with my lunalings.
Oh.
Because they're 3
Smart.
times it's like 3 times as strong. But the stupid thing I was doing is I wasn't actually fighting them at night. I was waiting until night.
Oh my god.
And then it was sundown. And so I thought that they were strong, but they were just normal. And then I also, the same thing, there's like a rock you have to move and you need
70 strength.
Spritlings. And I was like, there's no way. And then I was like, oh, I'll go at night. Well, I waited until night, ran all the way over there, and I was like, this is crazy. I'm not even running into the Never. And then
Going so fast.
Yeah. And then I put my little spritlings, I threw them at it, and they were only counting as 1. And that's because when you wait for night, it actually brings you to sundown, and then you have to wait longer for night.
Yeah. There was a lot of this tedium at the end of the game for me, I felt, because there were those times where you had to have it be night. You had to fight a crap ton.
Yeah.
I was still dying a lot. And even when I got my health and I had like 7 hearts on each character, then I had to go to sleep 6 times to heal all the health.
No.
Yeah, because like
it didn't heal it all at once.
No, when you rest at night or go to the camp or whatever,
it
doesn't just heal you to full health. It heals you like 1 heart or 1.5 hearts or something.
That's fucked.
I think I was getting healed all the way, or maybe I just wasn't noticing.
Maybe on the easier difficulty. But I was
only
like,
had 3 hearts.
this
the
is
entire time,
pointless
Me
because
too.
I just had to go to sleep like 5 times.
That sucks.
And sometimes you have the little animation, which is cute, where like Wake and Kirby are at the fire really fast.
Yeah,
or they'll have
talking
like a
about
little
stuff.
conversation.
Yeah.
When you get that like 3 out of 5 times when you're sleeping just to get your health back up so you can go back out and do stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then there were so many fights that I had to like, I was getting, all my sprites were like dying.
Yeah.
And my sprites in the fights, spritlings were dying. And I had to go collect more of them. The end was tedious. And then you got to like throw them at the objects to pick them up. And they have to walk forever to deliver them places.
They only have little legs, so it takes a minute to get them over there. Yeah.
They're so cute.
They
though.
are really cute. But the end of the game was like, I'm ready. It's too much tedium at the end.
Yeah. Did you guys have favorite spritlings?
Ooh, that's hard actually.
Yeah.
I think the Twiglings were just maybe the cutest.
Oh, the lunalings were so cute to me. I also liked what were the spiky ones?
That's what I was going to say. They
called?
may have been my favorite.
The barblings. They were
Oh.
marked as like lazy workers.
Yeah.
Because they worked really slow. Which they did. If you didn't have a ton of them, when you were waiting for them to break the crystal, I was like, oh, okay, hurry up, you guys. Yeah. But
They were cool though. I like that you could throw them because they were like spiky, Shawn. So if you threw them at things, you could damage them just by throwing them at things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And so even things like the flamey blob that like normally nothing would fight except for the flame guys,
Yeah.
you could throw the spiky ones at it and it would damage the things that normally they wouldn't fight against.
Yeah,
That's
even though
cool.
they'd like run away still, but as you were throwing them, they'd cause damage
They'd
when
cause
they
damage.
hit.
Heck yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they'd just run off. So
Yeah, so I'm stuck between the Lunalings and the Barblings
Okay.
for sure. And I
Yeah.
got the Barblings last. I was like, God damn it.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I got them. They were my third ones that I got.
Yeah.
Oh.
I loved that you were collecting on the shores. You were collecting little clams or like
Oh yeah, the gold
the
oysters.
yeah.
the gold oysters. It was
It was for Kath.
Kath. Yeah.
Mhm.
Kath is like this giant mink. No, a giant. What are those stinky long rats? Tube rats that you can keep as pets.
Like I was gonna say a possum. It's not a possum. We had a possum in my front
A
yard
ferret.
yesterday.
Oh,
She
yeah.
looks like a big pretty ferret.
Yeah. She's like a cat ferret kind
Yeah,
of thing. She's
yeah.
very mystical.
Mm.
But she swallowed
greedy.
something that Big Pockets gave her something to eat, and then it made her sick.
Yeah, it was cursed.
Uh-oh.
And it was a disco ball also.
Oh. Nice.
But yeah, you had to make her throw up this disco ball by collecting all these golden
Oysters.
oysters. Yeah,
That
then,
she hates, but she's like, I have to do it so I
Yeah.
can throw up.
Yeah.
glad that you didn't have to see it. That was nice.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, that's good.
And then Atto on the east side is basically the Lunalings can't exist without his song or their song.
Uh-huh.
But his
Flute has been like taken or
destroyed. It
dismantled,
got
so you have to make him a new
destroyed.
one.
Yeah, you have to make him a new
Oh.
one. And then the Lunalings do a little dance.
Yeah.
They dance around for a long time, but
Yeah.
I wasn't even mad.
yeah.
They were just so cute. They do a little like jig with like just their feet.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm bouncing around, but no one can see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did really like how when you first meet Kirby, Wake is just
Oops.
Wake is just like walking around, and then she's in the bushes, and she's like, "Ooh, I'm a ghost."
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm haunting people that abandon their friends
Yeah.
and don't
She's-
meet up with them."
She's so funny.
She is.
Yeah. And I don't know. It seems like maybe she didn't have a very good home life either, but you don't. Is she?
It was unclear why she ran away from home.
Yeah.
But there is one cutscene where you see like she goes over to Wake's and he's like, I bought you these like Christmas gifts.
Oh yeah,
Like,
since I knew she wouldn't, or
yeah,
she wouldn't,
yeah. So like, I don't know what's going on at home, or maybe she's in foster care. I have no idea, because she was like, obviously her parents have been
in the deep
in
woods.
the deep woods the whole
Yeah.
time. So I don't know. Yeah,
Interesting.
don't know what her story was at home. But did you guys have favorite and like least favorite enemies?
Oh yeah,
Tell us about it.
I have least favorite enemies for sure.
It's the Fey flies, right?
Yeah, they're just annoying. Well, I spent so
they
much of the
are
game.
annoying.
Like, did you know that you can kill them?
I did not know until Emma told me like
Same.
3 days ago, and I
Same.
was like, "What? I've been just running away from him."
Yeah.
I
I
spread the word the second I figured out you could throw things.
Yeah.
You could throw anybody at them.
Yeah.
Because I think when you told me I had just unlocked the barblings, but I hadn't, like, I stopped playing at that point, and I knew that they could deal damage when you throw them, so I was like, I'm gonna take care of those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But I guess you could just do it anytime.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the barblings were definitely the best thing to throw at them.
yeah,
But you could throw any of the spritlings.
and they were actually pretty easy once you did that. But they still just how much they harassed me and how much I feared them before that.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I had a hard time with the mushroom guys, but when they get attached to that like green plant and they
Oh,
get the
yeah.
spikes on their head, at first I didn't realize what was going on because I had walked away for a second and I came back.
Oh no.
And so I'm like, why can't I kill these guys? This is crazy. It's taking me forever.
Oh, they probably killed so many of your spritlings.
I died 30 times.
Oh,
That's why
no.
I like running around trying to figure it out. I'm like, oh, it's the plant in the middle. I'm so dumb. And then once I did that, it was like, no problem. Done.
yeah,
So,
yeah. So these the mushroom guys with the spikes on their heads were called nightcaps, but
Oh.
spelled Knight.
Heck yeah.
And the thing that you had to kill to make it so you could kill the nightcaps were called buff puffs. And the other mushroom guys are gloom caps and bloop caps. Bloop caps were the ones that would get your spritlings in like bubbles and they would fly away.
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
And then the gloom caps are just the normal, the normal.
Those were easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like them.
Yeah,
They're my favorite.
You also had the little like ooze blobs.
Annoying.
Yeah. So the basic one that you first run into is the gum blops. Those are the green ones.
And they can swallow up to 3 entities.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you have the fire guys that are called blaze blops.
Blaze blops.
And then the purple ones are bitter blops, and I hated these especially. Oh wait, no, sorry, bitter blops are the frozen ones or the blue ones.
Okay.
Oh.
And then lot blops are the purple
That
ones
makes sense.
Because they split
because they
up.
split into 3, and if you had multiple lot blops,
It's going to be a long fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need a lot of
Was.
fire guys to
Yeah.
kill them.
Yeah.
fast.
Well, and the mini versions of them when they break into 3 are lil blops.
Little blops. That's cute.
Yeah.
Little blops.
Little blops. And then the other enemy that Rylan you mentioned hating are the little like beetles that have things on their
Oh,
backs.
I hate those two.
They would like surprise you out of the ground.
Yeah,
The ones
and
that
kick
always
your ass.
yes, the ones that always got me were the ones with the chests.
Oh,
Those were
yeah.
the only ones that I was going towards. All the other ones I was just throwing the spritlings.
I will say this was a clever enemy because it's like, oh, just a bush, and you walk by and it pops out of the ground,
Uh-huh.
and it's got the bush as its back and it
Yeah.
attacks you. But
And those ones were called bushbacks.
Mm,
And then you also had spoilbacks, which had the like toxic waste.
Oh,
Things
Oh, yeah, I
on-
forgot about those.
There was like one, I think like one
Good.
of these. And then there was frostbacks and buffbacks had the buff puffs on them.
that sucked ass.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Well,
Yeah.
So it, like towards the end of the game, it's like the very end of the game for me basically. But it's like you get these night caps,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like they put the buff puff.
Yeah.
I'm using the good terminology. Like on like the opposite side of them. So you basically have to like run in there and throw a bunch without like getting hit. And when you only have 3 health, it's impossible.
Yeah, bob and weave.
And then I had to come back after I got more health, and I was like, oh, I'm ready. And it was still hard,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
Emma did it with 3 health apparently.
I
Crazy.
did, but I was also playing on easy.
Yeah,
Remember?
that's true.
I was a wanderer. And then
She's
there's the loot backs that had the chest
Yeah.
on their backs. And then my personal favorite enemy naming scheme are the toads or the frogs or whatever.
Okay.
So the bloat toad was
Bloat
Gross.
the first one you run into. I think it's just the
poison one?
the twiglings can
Just
get
the
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the crud croaker was the brown one that
Oh.
like gave off that brown gloop when it jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What
then
are you supposed to do against that?
Well,
that
the-
was also the twig. The twig
Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
you
that's
could-
what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
You could also use your vacuum and suck up the gas, so then you could throw other ones if you wanted to.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
That's
oh,
cool.
Yeah, I did that with a bunch of times actually.
Tips and
Wow.
tricks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can do that with the mushrooms and with the guys. You just suck up
Hot
the gas
tip.
and then you
Oh,
can throw it out.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, I didn't know. Yeah.
There you go, folks.
And then the fire ones were torch throats, which kind of sounds gross and inappropriate for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't like that name, but I like that the frogs were all differently named. But those are the only 3 frogs that there are, and they're huge.
They're really big. Yeah.
Sometimes they'd get in like a perfect rhythm where they would like jump and land, and all your people would be knocked on the ground, and then as soon as they stand back up, it's already jumping.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I got like you have to like suck your guys in and like have them like on a rotation. So there's always
Yeah, never throw all your guys at these
Uh-huh.
frogs because they can take them out in one jump and then
Yeah.
you're just screwed. But then we've already talked about the fayflies. There's the woodsy fayfly and the frosty fayfly.
They all
Fuckers.
suck.
Yeah, you have fayfly hives where you have to kill the hive so they don't like you don't get more fayflies. That was a problem. We've talked about the grog thud, and then you had the never. And those are all the enemies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I had big pockets question mark in the enemy column.
Kind of at the end. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's about all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have much else.
No.
Yeah.
But well, this concludes the discussion episode for The Wild at Heart. Please join us next week for the rating episode of The Spirit and the Mouse.
Ooh.
This is Rylan's pick.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Followed by its discussion episode the week after. Please give the podcast a follow, rate it, review it, however you want to show us love. And, you know, just like Rylan did last week, we've already plugged the podcast. So, yeah, go check us out where you can. Let Me Be Your GG is our handle most places. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/letmebeyourgg for free, and you get those episodes early. Or you can email us at letmebeyourgg@gmail.com, just like Zephe did. We'd love to hear from you. Request a game. Tell us what game you enjoyed that we've already reviewed. Fight us, whatever you want to do. Rylan will be there to read those emails.
I got my fists up right now.
Yeah. But thank you so much for listening. We can't wait to see you next week. And thank you so much for letting me be your game guide. GG, y'all.
Bye. Okay, does anyone need to go to the bathroom before we start?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'll probably pee like a racehorse when we get out of here, but I'm here to just get it done.
You can go pee now if you need to.
No, it's like kind of there, but kind of not. I feel like if I get in there, it's just going to be like a little dribble. It's not enough yet, so, you know, yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
It's
You're
not
very
gonna-
welcome.
It's not going to be like that on Dispatch or whatever that game
Oh,
was.
yeah, where he peed for like an hour? Yeah, man. Actually, we should play that game soon.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, it's really good.